Hi everybody, it's Kara, aka the Principal Painter, and today I am coming at you with a twofold video. The first part is going to be a first look of a diamond painting from none other than Distracted by Diamonds. And at the end of the video, if you stick with me, I have a special announcement from myself and from Robin, the owner of Distracted by Diamonds. I am going to have an upcoming video that is going to be super fun. Actually, I'm going to have 4 upcoming videos that are going to be super fun with a giveaway attached as well. So stay tuned for that. But at this point, let's head to the painter dining room table and I'll show you what I got. See you there. We are back at the painter dining room table. Hope everyone is doing great on this Sunday. As you can see, I have many diamond paintings here. I am not going to be showing all of them. These are 4 diamond paintings that I will be telling you about momentarily. And I'm going to put those to the side. This is what I want to share first. It is a first look. This is of a painting that is on Robin's site as we speak. I checked before the filming of this video. Look at this. It is amazing. I love it. It is steampunk. It is unique. It is a 60 by 52 centimeter round diamond painting. And this is by Distracted by Diamonds. You see the beautiful Distracted by Diamonds lady on the box. These boxes are great. They will come wrapped in a heavy mailer that's beautiful. The boxes on the back have instructions on how to diamond paint and the like, but let's get this painting out of the box, shall we? Hope everyone is doing great. Okay. All the contents out here, I think. Oh, no, we got more. We got more. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. She sent more. There's an extra package in here that I will explain. I do have some beautiful Distracted by Diamonds washi tape with that gorgeous logo and lady, a good bit of it. For those of you, while I'm opening this up, for those of you that may not know what washi tape is, washi tape you put around the perimeter of your diamond painting should the glue come out from the pasting area, or you can use it to section off your diamond painting into smaller squares on top of your plastic cover paper in order to make the painting less daunting. These paintings do come in a plastic dust bag to keep gunk off of your canvas. The backs of these canvases, very canvasy feeling, but they are also very pliable. You can see the back of this canvas is beautiful, not a wrinkle. They are canvasy and they are a bit stiff, but they are pliable. So I'm going to roll this back because the material on this diamond painting used to adhere the drills to it is poured glue. And I'm going to roll it back and zhuzh to flatten it out. I'm going to put this down here for a sec while I explain what just came rolled up in the diamond painting. All right, you get a basic toolkit. I'm not going to pull all the contents out, but your toolkit has a boat with a funnel. It's got some wax. There's plastic on the top and the bottom of this wax. Peel that plastic back or you will get no wax in your pen. You get a pen, a basic diamond painting pen, and you get what we call a multi-placer that you can pop on the opposite end of your pen. That will let you lay more than one drill down at a time. So basic toolkit. Then also rolled up in your painting is a sticker sheet. This entire sheet is a sticker sheet. These are not individually cut stickers, but you can cut them out and put them on containers to kit up. There are 40 colors in this. The title of this painting is Soul Searching. It is by artist Brian Dean Rollison. You can see the copyright in front of Brian Dean Rollison's name. That means that Brian Dean Rollison, along with every artist that Distracted by Diamonds works with, is legally licensed. Robin does work with one of the top patenting attorneys in the country in order to make sure that her artists have given permission for their work to be used and are being fairly compensated. That should mean a lot to us. I know it means a lot to me, but look at this girl. She's amazing. I love unique. I love different. And I just loved these goggles. And she's seeing different things in these goggles. We'll take a look when I show you the canvas. Your drills also come rolled up into in the canvas. You've got individually bagged drills in here. I will share these colors with you. They are numeric in order. They also have your DMC code or DMC number on them. Also, you've got the size of the canvas on the bag as well as the SKU number of the canvas. So very identifiable. Should you store your drill separately from your canvas, you can have a happy reunion when you're ready to diamond paint. But we're ready to see this. It's not a big canvas. Look at this. Look at her. Oh, I love this girl. Again, this is called soul searching. This is my kind of diamond painting. I absolutely love it. For those of you that may be wondering, Robin uses a hybrid rendering style to render her diamond paintings. There's a continuum of rendering, and when we talk about a render, you want the diamond painting to look as close to the original art as possible. And there's basically a continuum of 3 levels of rendering. You've got straight computer rendering, which means a computer pixelates this, they pop it in a box, and it's on its way to you. You have hybrid rendering, which means it goes to the diamond painting company, rendered by the computer. Someone at that diamond painting company, in this case Robin, does some hand rendering of things that she feels like maybe too muddy, not as crisp, not as clear, and then sends the changes back to the company. They put that into the computer, change it all up, and you have what's called a hybrid render, and then you have a full hand rendered canvas, which means every pixel has gone over by somebody's hands. So Robin's canvases are a hybrid, meaning it's partially computer rendered, but she does by hand every single one of her canvases she touches, and if there is anything that she feels like needs to be cleaned up, lines need to be crisper, anything is kind of muddy, she cleans it up. Now, her diamond paintings, a lot of them have what I call a photo negative effect, meaning it just looks a little bit different on the canvas without drills on it. I have done, and I definitely make it a point to actually work on canvases of the companies that I represent. And I will tell you, I have worked on a few Distracted by Diamonds canvases and had a great experience every single time. So it's when you put drills on the canvas that the story is really told. And I have put drills down on Distracted by Diamonds canvases, and the drills are excellent. I've had nothing but great experiences doing a Distracted by Diamonds canvas. So I can personally attest to the fact that I have had hands-on experience with these particular canvases. Let me take you on a tour of this canvas. Let me get you down in the business. Okay, up at the top, you have got Distracted by Diamonds, their logo. You have the beautiful logo of the beautiful lady. On each side of the canvas, you've got what we call schematics, okay? You've got one on the upper right. At the top of the schematic on the upper right, you've got a thumbnail of your image. You have got the size of the canvas, 60 by 52 centimeters, and you've got your SKU number of your canvas. Like I said, you can match that up with your drills. And then you have got a schematic on the lower left. Now, this schematic tells you the same thing that these stickers do. So your first column tells you how many colors you're going to have. That's how I know when I get down here, I have 40 colors. Okay. The center column, the colorful columns, those are your symbols that you're going to match the drills up with to lay down on the canvas. And the third column are your DMC codes or DMC numbers. So all that information is in the schematic. Now, when you get down to the bottom of the canvas, I love this. I love it when companies do this. The title of your canvas, Soul Searching Artist, Brian Dean Rollison, again with that copyright letting us know that he is legally licensed through Distracted by Diamonds. I love this piece. I love look at the fringe. Okay, you're getting a little glare. Look at the fringe on her shoulders. I love that. Looks like she's wearing a kind of a leather, kind of fringy jacket from like the 70s, kind of retro. Then you've got these goggles that she's looking through. looks to be some clouds. It's kind of abstract. Let me get you down in here so you can see. It's kind of abstract, but I love the fact that, again, she's soul searching, so it may be a little bit abstract, but I love the fact that you can see reflected in these goggles some things that she could potentially be looking at. Look at those lips. Look at them. They are perfectly rendered. I love it. It looks amazing. And these colors, the way that these colors are put together by the artist is amazing. I love the turquoise. I love anything turquoise and red, turquoise and pink, turquoise and peach. And this is kind of a rust kind of red. Her lips are a little bit redder, but a little bit more red. But I absolutely love this piece. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this over. And this does not, again, it's a, what did I say? 60 by 52 centimeters. So it's not too big. You could get this done. There is confetti in this. Like I said, this is a hybrid render, so you're going to get some confetti in here. There are some areas where you can color block in the goggles, in her face, down here. The fringe has some, but there is some. There's a mix of confetti. But in this background too, you've got some opportunities for color blocking mixed with confetti, which I love that. I'm kind of, give me the best of both worlds in a diamond painting. I love color blocking and I love confetti to a point, but there comes a time when I'm like, can I please get out of the confetti weeds and get into some color blocking so I can see some progress being made? And this is a painting that will definitely allow for you to do that. The plastic on the painting is a thin plastic. I am going to talk to Robin and see if there's any way that her factory can maybe add thicker plastic. That is the only thing about this canvas that if I could say, and it's nitpicky at best, because if you don't, what I do is if it's thin plastic, I'm going to pull this entire, not right now, but I would pull this entire piece of thin plastic off and just cover it with release paper just to make it easier, so I'm not fussing with this thin plastic, because sometimes the thinner plastic is a little bit harder to manage. But again, that's just one little nitpicky thing. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to turn off the camera. I'm going to put the colors in color families, and I'm also going to come back and explain what this pack is. This is the enhancement pack to this painting. So I'm excited to share what's in this enhancement pack and where these special drills go. So give me just a nanosecond and I'll be back with you. And we are back at the painter dining room table. All right, I have got all of these beautiful colors sorted into color families so you can see the beautiful color palette on this canvas, and then we're going to get into these enhancement drills. Now again, stick with me until the end and I will tell you about those other 4 canvases and how you can win a giveaway. I will also have a discount code, so stay tuned. All right, so you can see up here, get down here so you can see. Up here in the upper left-hand corner, you've got some light creams, a little light, super light pink. It probably could have gone over in the pinks, but I just put it with the white. And then you got a big bag of 5200. Then going down, you've got a couple of browns, a couple of yellows, beautiful couple of plum colors, 2 bags of 310. For those of you new to the diamond painting game, 310 is black. Then when we come up here, you have several shades of gray, okay? Then moving over, on the bottom here, you've got your pinks and your rose tones, some cranberries as well in there. Then you've got more of your peachy tones, your orangey tones, that sort of color family. Believe it or not, this is all green. Very unusual colors of green. This I could have probably put in the gray color family, but it's got a slight, you can't probably see it in the camera, but it's got a slight tinge of green to it. So there are always those colors that could go a couple of places. And then finally bringing up the rear, look at this beautiful blue color palette. Let me pull these off the bottom so I can slide you on up without colors coming off on the floor on me. Look at these beautiful seafoam greens here, and then you get more into your blues. This top one could have probably gone into the gray color family, but it's got blue in it. So that is your color family. Now, moving these off to the side, I have not opened an enhancement pack from Distracted by Diamonds, but she does have these on her site. Now, one thing that I want to remind everyone of, when you are on her site making purchases, make sure that you are disseminating between the canvas and the enhancement pack. She does label it clearly, but it does have a picture of the canvas. So sometimes people might get confused. So please read the description. It will say enhancement pack only, okay? If it's the enhancement pack only, it's this. It's not the canvas. So she sells her enhancement pack separately from her canvases, but it's got, obviously it's gonna have to have the picture of the canvas so people know what canvas the enhancement pack goes with. So make sure you read that description carefully. But as I flip it over, look at these beautiful colors. So we have got in this pack a lot of crystals. Okay, so we've got jet black sassy glass, so pretty. We have peach crystal dazzlers, so pretty. Well, as I'm throwing them all over the table. Ooh, we have blue opal sassy glass. We have hyacinth AB sassy glass. So that means not only is it crystal, it's got an AB effect to it. We have got blue opal sassy glass. So pretty. This kind of mimics sea glass a little bit. It's more matted. Okay, the effect is more matte. Look at these Tiffany blue crystal dazzlers. Oh, so beautiful. We have got garnet crystal dazzlers, so a deep, deep red. We have got plain crystal dazzlers. And for those of you, again, that are new, I'm explaining this. The back looks to have a mirror finish to it. That is so that the symbols, if you just left the drills crystal without any backing, the symbols would show through the clear glass or the clear crystal, so they've got to put a mirror back on it. It does not take an effect away from a crystal drill, but it helps prevent you from being able to see the symbol underneath the drill. So that's why that's happening. This is, what is this? Sunny yellow crystal dazzlers. Oh, we're gonna have some sparkle in this one. This one is gunmetal, so it's a metallic color, a gray, super pretty. I love anything metallic. Oh, we got a couple of gunmetal crystal dazzlers, so that must be going in a couple of places. And then we've got round white AB drills. Kara, what is an AB drill? AB stands for Aurora Borealis. It is a special coating put on the tops of these drills that captures facets of light and color from the environment and the drills around them and just makes them all together now. Shim, shim, shimmy, shimmer. Just a little bit more. And we got quite a bit of that white AB. Okay, now, in addition to your enhancement drills, you have enhancement instructions. Oh my gosh. Okay, drill substitutions for soul searching. So what you're going to do with these, let me flip this beautiful painting book over, is you've got instructions. So if you are a little bit, I know that there are people that have contacted me that said, Kara, I know you enhance all the time, but I'm a little bit intimidated. I need sort of a direction on what to do as far as these enhancement drills. And I'm looking at this because I'm seeing this for the first time as well. Okay. All right, so she's got in the enhancement pack, she has got a copy of your sticker sheet. Okay, so that's another copy that you get, which is very nice. And then she's got instructions, explicit instructions. For example, let's just start off with this white AB. It says AB drills. Okay, it says Aurora Borealis right here. AB 5200 for 5200. So here is your 5200 drill. You're going to replace 5200 with this 5200 for the fringe on the jacket and a few inside of her lips. So what you're going to do is you're going to come down here, and I'm not going to explain this for every single one, but I want to share with you. So it looks to be that 5200 is a triangle, okay? So I'm going to get you down here. Put on my old lady glasses and see what you're seeing. Okay, so you can see, all right, so you've got right here, you see these triangles in the fringe of her jacket. So you're gonna replace your regular 5200 drills with your AB 5200 drills on all of this fringe, okay? This replacing is not gonna happen on the whole canvas, so you have to read these instructions pretty carefully. So you're gonna replace the 5200 AB drills for the plain 5200 on the fringe of her jacket and a few inside of her lips. All right, let's get you in the business of her lips. Okay, do you see where you literally have 4 drills, 4 triangles right here? So you're not gonna use the regular 5200 drills. You're gonna use your AB drills. If I could hold them right side up, I guess it would be better. You're gonna use these AB drills on the triangles in her lips, because when you have on lipstick or lip gloss, it gives a shimmer, okay? So that's where you're gonna use them. Now, you see in her face, there's a whole lot of triangles. Well, you're not gonna use those ABs on her face. You don't want her to look like she needs some pressed powder because her face is so shiny. You don't want her face to look oily or, sweaty. So you're just gonna replace the 5200 drills with the AB drills on her lips. And then when you get into the fringe of her jacket, you can see where you're gonna replace. And that's why you got quite a bit of this 5200 AB. So on this shoulder and on this shoulder. And then again, I'm not going to go through every single one of these or we're gonna be here for 12 hours, but you just go through white, clear, crystal drills. Okay, we saw those white clear crystal drills. Here's the white clear crystal drills. Oh, you're going to replace the white clear crystal drills for 5200 again. So here's 5200. Where are we going to put the white clear crystal drills? Middle of choker, earrings, and lenses. So here we go. And I'm looking right through the camera at what you're seeing. Okay, so you see her choker right here. Right here, it looks to be a moon on her choker. All of that you're going to replace with those crystal drills. So you have to read the instructions pretty carefully. Another place where we're going to put those white clear crystal drills, her earrings. Okay, if you move on over, this is one of her earrings right here. All that white is going to be that clear crystal drill. Okay. And does she have another? Okay. So it looks to be... There are just a couple in her other earring of the triangular symbol for the 5200. You're going to put those crystals there. And then it also wants it in the lenses. So in the lenses of her glasses, you see this cloud looking thing with all the triangles. That is going to be that crystal. This is going to be that crystal. So you see what I'm doing? I'm just reading the instructions on where to replace. But she gives pretty explicit instructions on where to replace everything. The second page is notes. It says, if you wanted to make the lenses of the glasses mostly crystals, trying to imitate the look of glass in mind, you can do that, but you'll need to purchase an additional 2 bags of 307 Sunny Yellow Crystal Dazzler. So that's a decision that she lets you make on your own. Okay, this is great. When I refer to earrings, I mean the 2 orbs that are nearest to her face, to me represent earrings. I'm including a very small amount of Peach 3712 Crystal Dazzlers with this kit to replace DMC 152 on her lips, as there are only a few of these. Okay, so What she means by that is these. Okay, so these are your peach crystal dazzlers. Well, you're only going to use a few of these. Well, guess what? You can save the rest of these beauties to use on a different project. If you've got another smaller project that you want to replace with, you've got some extras. I always save my extra special crystals like this, and I have used them. I have. So whatever you don't use in this enhancement drill pack, you can certainly save for another project. I do that all the time. So not only does she provide you with explicit instructions on how to her vision on how you're going to use the enhancement pack, she does provide you with notes on some decisions that you can make in order to enhance further, or what she's referring to, which is so nice. So she really does a great job of explaining. Okay, so that is Soul Searching by Brian Dean Rollison. Thank you so much, Robin, for sending this to me to share with everyone along with the enhancement pack. This is so beautiful. I love it. Now, I told you, if you stuck with me, that I would explain what was going to happen with the other 4 canvases. So let me move Soul Searching a little bit to the side. I'm not going to show you these. They're still in the plastic and everything. These 4 canvases, Robin sent to me ahead of time. They are not on her site yet. They will be. They are part of a series. Okay, all 4 of them comprise a series. So what I am going to do is, once this video goes up, I'm going to communicate with Robin and see what day I'm going to do these 4 videos, and Robin is going to put these 4 paintings on her website. Now, my plan on this, Robin and I talked about it, and I just had this idea. I thought, you know what? I could do 4 separate videos. So I'm going to do 4 separate videos and release them in one day. So I'll release a video on one of these paintings. Then a couple hours later, I'll release video number 2. A couple hours after that, video number 3. A couple hours after that, video number 4. Do not worry. I will put them all in a playlist so you can have them all together, okay? At the end, at the end of each video, I'm going to tell you what you need to do in order to enter for a giveaway, okay? There will also be a discount code that Robin is going to give me that you can get on your purchase of these. They're so cool. I love them. They're awesome. But yes, they're a series, okay? So look out for that particular video in the next few days. So that's the teaser on that. There, again, will be 4 videos on these 4 canvases all in one day. I'll probably put something in my community tab regarding that so that you will know when that is happening. So I present to you Soul Searching by Brian Dean Rollison. This is right now on the Distracted by Diamonds website. It is gorgeous. I love it. If you like steampunk, if you like unique, I love it. I absolutely do. And I love the size. The size is awesome. So, all right, that's what I've got for you. I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday and a great start to your week. And I will leave you with this. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. This is the Principal Painter, and I am signing off.